What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Did I Like It? This is going to be for Red Faction, which is a PS2 first-person shooter that came out in 2001, I believe. When it comes to Did I Like It, this isn't super in-depth. It's not going to be like a hardcore review. Initially, I was just kind of giving my thoughts on the games, but I decided to do a tier thing here. So the first little symbol we have here with the skull, that is going to be the combat in the game, and if the combat's not applicable, I'll just put it in NA. But that's combat. This is the game fun? Does it do its genre correctly? Like if it's a platformer, is it a good platformer? All these colors right here, that is graphics. Music, it's music, and the book is the story. Is the story good? So I haven't played this game in a while, but by the way, I have some gameplay right there. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm going to do my best to do it just from memory. These are just my opinions. Don't get mad. If you do love this game, let me know. Tell me why. It's cool. I hope all games get love. So let's start here. The combat. So the combat in this game is like your classic first-person shooter combat, and classic FPS should really be its own genre, because if you went back and played a lot of first-person shooters and you compare them to like nowadays, the newer Halos and Call of Duties and stuff, there's a big difference. They have a level of jank to them, but the jank is kind of almost charming in a way. It's weird. I don't know if it's just because I remember like playing the old Turoks and stuff from back in the day, but it's almost like comfort food, the jank is. But I can see how if someone were to just pick the game up randomly today after only playing Call of Duty for like 5 years now, they'd probably be like, this sucks, you know what I mean? But, so it's your typical jank first-person shooter. The aiming isn't great. It does this weird, like, auto-aim thing, if I remember correctly. I'm going to give it a C. And no, C is not bad. C is average. C will get you through college, so just remember that. So yeah, the genre. So how does it do first-person shooters? Well, like I said, it's a janky, classic first-person shooter. It's hard. It's like, obviously I prefer the newer, more well-refined, smoother experience of the new FPS, but I think for the time it probably did its genre pretty well. So I'm going to say B. So the games that were out around that time were like Half-Life and stuff like that. And I feel like those games would probably get an A or an S just for the time period. So I'm going to give Red Faction a B, I think. Graphics. See, this is hard when you're doing an older game because it's obviously not going to be, stunning, because it's PS2 graphics. It's not like Marvel's Avengers over here, now available on PS5. I'm not sponsored. That'd be cool, though. Hit me up, Marvel, or whoever. The graphics, they were smooth. They were smoothed up for the PS4. That's where I played it. I don't know whether to do for the time. You obviously can't do for right now, because the graphics would be an F if I was like, this compared to everything else right now, it'd be an F. So for the time, I guess a B. Like, it's a PS2 game, So I'm trying to be fair here. The music, not gonna lie, I don't really remember the music, and that's not really a good thing, I think. I don't know. D. I don't know. The story, I'm gonna give it a C. So the story, I don't remember the story a lot. I just remember you were like a worker, and maybe you were, I don't know. The fact that I can't remember the story and the music should tell you that they weren't fantastic. But like I said, let me know in the comments if like I was missing out on something, like dude, you should have liked the story because so and so, blah blah blah. I don't know. Blah blah blah. Was the game fun? So whenever I first started this game, I was recording a Let's Play. And I typically will like record 1 or 2 episodes just to test if I want to do a Let's Play of the game. And I found it to be really frustrating because it was kind of... Did I get lost? Or I can't remember why. I was kind of frustrated with it though. But I did have fun, and I did have fun after a while. Once I got over this little hump of like figuring out how this game works and how to work around the jank, because like that's what you have to do with janky old school first person shooters too. You have to like figure out how to work with the jank. Like you have to be like, okay, so I have this jank now, I have to live with it. So let's figure it out. We'll have jank. Jank can have the living room for half the day and I'll take living. You know, you gotta figure out how to live with the jank. So I did have fun with it. I'm gonna give it a B for fun. I did have fun. But should I do a thing 1 through 10? I don't know. It's just a rank. So judging by this, if we're doing like A, B, C, D, E, F, well, no, we can't do that because a satisfactory is above a 4. I was gonna do like a GPA almost, because you have 3 2s, no 3 3s. It's a 9 plus 2 2s, 13. 14. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'll give it like a 7. 7 sounds good. 7's good. That's like right in the middle, kind of close to the middle, you know. Like an 8. I feel like an 8 is like a... That game was really, really good. If they would have just fixed this, it would have been like in the 90 and up threshold, you know. And I don't think it was quite there. I think it was 7's like if it did much more worse, it would be a borderline bad game, but it didn't. It went above the bad, and it was still good. So, but anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think of Red Faction. Bye, guys!